the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. No. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be reacting to Interim UFC Heavyweight Champion Tom Aspinall sparring with Glory Kickboxing Heavyweight Champion Rico Verhoeven. So I saw this video circulating around the web. So I like, let me look at it, let me react to it, and let me give my takes on it. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. So you got possibly the best kickboxer in the world right now. I know pound for pound they be having that 2 and 3, but he's been the champion of Glory for like a long time now, like what, 4 or 5 years, and I think he hasn't lost in that time span. I'm not saying he hasn't lost in his whole career, but he hasn't lost in like 5-6 years. It's been a long time since he's been champion, like on top of the heavyweight division. So I feel if anything he should be number 1 in my opinion, but I'm not a true kickboxing connoisseur. But the guy is a great fighter, big guy, you know, good guy to get some work in for Tom Aspinall. Definitely got to give him a lot of looks, a lot of intel, and a guy that has also crossed over a lot with people. Because I know he did some sparring with Fury. I know not even just one time. I think they sparred together like 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So Verhoeven has gotten around. Aspinall has gotten around a little bit, but this is good for Verhoeven. I mean, this is good for Aspinall. Well, it's good for both of them, to be honest. But I think it's better for Aspinall because now he's getting out there with to bump shoulders and trade gloves with, and trade kicks with people that are exceptional in different crafts. But let's get into this. Enough talking. Nice from Verhoeven. So he's just flowing. They're going like what, 20%? I don't know what they did off camera. But as far as on camera, now they're going like 20%, just filling each other out. You can see the higher striking IQ from Verhoeven, which is obvious. Guy has way more experience. The guy's been at high level in kickboxing, champion in kickboxing longer than Aspinall has been in the UFC.
How you feeling? Good.
MMA game, which make it really hard to read as well. So I need like at least 2, 3 rounds to read. Like if he does this, he's probably gonna do that. When he does this,
That's an interesting little
this has
sequence
been a
right
while
there.
since we're gonna
That's
do
something,
that. When
if he fights John Jones, that's something John Jones could look to take advantage of. And I'm not saying, oh, John Jones is a better kickboxer, or John Jones same level. He doesn't have to be. But that's just something I see that John Jones could take advantage of right there.
to read like if he
That's one of Aspinall's favorite punches. And I don't think height. I think how tall is Rico Verhoeven? I think Verhoeven like 6'5", 6'6". I think about like 6 because I think Aspinall is 6'5" or 6'4". So Verhoeven's like 6'5". He's not no 6'7". I don't think. I think like he between 6'4" and 6'6". But I think Verhoeven like 6'5" or 6'6", and Aspinall like 6'5" or 6'4". But Verhoeven's clearly taller, so I think Verhoeven's at least an inch taller. So he's definitely not 6'7". So I think he's around 6'6", maybe 6'6" and a half. And John Jones obviously gonna be about the same height as Aspinall, if not a little bit shorter. So, but still, attacking with a oblique kick, and I was able to throw off Aspinall's punch again. That's something that John Jones could do that really no one at Aspinall has. John Jones does a lot and does better than anyone in MMA, and that's something that Aspinall has never dealt with.
if he does this, he's probably gonna do that. When he does this, because it's been a while since we trained. So
That's not interesting though. So this is not even the first time they train. He said this has been a while since we trained, so they already know we need each other. So it's not even the first time that they train together. So again, a lot of people be bumping shoulders and training with each other that, well, unless you keep up with them, like I'm not on Instagram, I'm not on his Twitter, I don't be following Aspinall to see that, oh, he trained with him 4 years ago, he trained with him this time. They're actually childhood friends, I don't know. But as far as, this footage coming out of them sparring or, training together, this is the first I've seen. So yeah, they already have a prior relationship. They have sparred in the past and trained in the past.
after I think after 3 rounds, I felt like okay now. I read the book a little bit, but I have to read it again to see if everything's right. I love it.
You could see it was like a mutual respect, like a game
That was
of
another good
chess
thing. So
that you both respect each other's art.
Verhoeven saying that
Yeah.
Aspinall's giving him good work as
we
well, so
touch
that's
each
good. They
other,
both are getting good work
and
from this. Not like he's just in here
sometimes it's a
teaching
good
him,
touch,
or he's in there
but
going light on him. They're
bad
both
intention, just like yo.
good little sequence
Yeah.
from Aspinall right there. That's like his favorite combination right there. Mostly block. But again, they go on 20% as well. Let's cut it back. This is a short video. Like this. It's also a nice little first sequence right here. Like he catches Aspinall's kick, then fires back. Nice little sequence. Again, it ain't like nothing spectacular, like oh my gosh, but it's a nice little subtle little thing right here.
What's up, man?
It's good.
How you feeling?
Good. MMA game, which make it really hard to read as well. So I need like to read like if he does this.
But nothing like I already rewinded that so many times. But yeah, good to see them training with Verhoeven. Nice, some good little footage here. Again, you can't take so much from this. You can't say, oh, this is so much good for Aspinall, this is so much bad for Aspinall. It can't hurt him, but I'm talking about the footage. You know, somebody like John Jones or future opponents are looking at this thing. I guess you can take stuff from this, but really, I see the same stuff that you see in his fights. I feel like he kind of really has like limited offense on the feet. He's very fast, he's very powerful, he's very quick and whatnot. But it's like lean back 1-2, lean back 1-2. And that's really he got a couple little kicks in it, but the kicks don't seem to be all that powerful. And I haven't really seen anyone hurt so much, anyone so bad with his kicks. I think what he do, Badout, that Cyril Gane's punching bag sparring partner. I think he hit him with a couple of bleed kicks. He has a bleed kicks in his kicking game, but I don't really see him have such an effective kicking game against anyone decent. Like I see against Curtis Blades. If anything, his kicking game looked insufficient against Blades in the first fight. That's why he got injured. Like he was just not setting his kicks up. He was just trying to, just trying to touch Blades as quick as possible, and not really, not really setting his stuff up. But yeah, his kicking game I feel like is a weak. Like he got in his game, but in my opinion, honestly, I would say his kicking game is pretty weak. Something he needs to work on. As far as his punches, like I say, he's good at what he does, but it seems very limited. And people talk about, oh, this, like, this not me bashing Tom Aspinall. He's still a young fighter. He still can make improvements, and he still will make improvements. He still will get better. But I feel he's fast and quick, but he's also very predictable with what he does. And, like, he's very linear with what he does. Like, he's not doing too much different. He's,
If he does
So
this, he's
that
probably
same
going to do
1-2,
that.
same
When
1-2.
he does this, because it's been a while since we trained. So after I think left us 3 rounds. I
Another
thought,
thing,
okay,
I saw him like switching stances in this little short training footage, these little clips of training footage, little clips of sparring. Yeah, I seen him switching stances like earlier on, like I think like 20-30 seconds into the video of clips, and like switching stances a lot. But I know that kind of deceives his opponent a lot, but sometimes people do that just to see the opponent, or this gets my off. Like he switches stand, like what's he trying to do? What's he trying to do? But I feel like it's with Aspinall, it's not like he's T.J. Dillashaw or something, or who's the guy that Brendan Loughnane or something. He's not like one of those guys that really can fight, ambidextrously. That they can fight just as good from this side or that side, or they have different really legit fleshed out tools on each side. So something you gotta be concerned about. I feel like Aspinall's only really good from that one stance. The other stance is just like, what are you doing with that?
now.
But I guess maybe defensively, but I still don't feel like Aspinall's defense is all that great either. But
Everything's right.
again,
You could see it was like a mutual
he's young,
respect.
he's gonna make
like
improvements,
a game of
especially for
chess that
heavyweight.
You both respect each other's
he may not be that
art.
young
Yeah.
overall
So
in MMA, but in heavyweight,
we touch each other,
he's a Gerber baby
and
in heavyweight.
Sometimes it's a good touch, but it's not with bad intention. Just like, yo, you're open.
Yeah.
You're open.
Yep, he's saying like it's not real legit. Like this is just feel sparring. They probably do the realer sparring, off camera, or at least off stuff that's not gonna go on the web, unless they have personal beef later down the line, and they're like, now I'm gonna release that footage. But I don't think either guys like that. Both these guys have been nothing but nice guys their whole career. Like Verhoeven's a long time nice guy. Aspinall, we know he's a nice guy, but yeah, pretty good footage. It was fun, nice little footage to see. I would love to see some more of Aspinall sparring, but I don't know if he really wants to start putting that out there. Like, or if he has a concern, it'd be smarter not to put too much footage out there, because then people start trying to pick this. Because he already said for a future matchup with John Jones, it's one of his benefits that there isn't much footage on him. So I don't think he wants to put too much footage out there anyway. Like I say, that's a strength of his he has in the potential John Jones matchup, or really any potential future matchup. But especially the John Jones matchup, knowing that John Jones is such a tape reader, so give as little bit of tape as possible. But as far as like a fan, a person that just like to watch and like to analyze, and or analyst, or if you could call me that, or want to call me that, believe me to be that, or whatnot, it would be nice to see more of that. But obviously I'm biased. But that's the video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more videos. Peace.